A lot of stuff happened yesterday. Let's see if I can actually remember it. I do remember we have extra keys and extra gems from the clock tower. Look at, I'm already thinking. The clock tower and the morning room. Hang on. First, we're 10 seconds in. I got to check my notes again. Yeah, morning room gave us 2 gems, and the clock tower gave us extra keys for something. Question mark. It turns out that yesterday, when I went back and watched the marathon, I think the timer, when I picked up that stopwatch, I have a theory on the clock tower, and I think I screwed everything up when I picked up the stopwatch. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just a theory I have. Okay, what are we doing today? The shelter protects me from red rooms, which was terrible the last few days, but whatever. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go root cellar today. I want to try the green. Let's go green here. I also want to look at this. Because the busts in room 46 yesterday, I'm just looking at. I want to look at the faces to see who those people were. And this does not help me at all. Because on one side of the room was my mom and me. Well, the missing bust of my mom and me. And on the other side was a Sinclair and an Epson. And a Sinclair man and an Epson woman. But she did not look like either one of these two, and he did not look like either one of these three. So that doesn't help me at all. At all. Where's this note? Let me read that. I haven't read this in a while. No sign has been found yet. It's a blue sign. Blue sign. This, oh yeah, this says X, Y, Z, A, B, C on it. But I still don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means. All right, I just wanted to get the way I understand it here on day 58, yes, 58, that should give us more green rooms today, question mark. I don't know. I need a shovel to take advantage of some of this, but I do want to try out our spare green room for sure. And I don't go to green rooms very often. I want to see if I'm missing any of the secrets over there. I'm going to once again go in here and try some shots in the dark and see if any of them work. I'll let you know. All right, shockingly, none of them worked. Okay. One of these days I'm going to stumble upon it. One day. I don't know when that day is, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I feel like a few days, the days leading up to yesterday, I felt like I was at a roadblock and I was just kind of like out of information, you know? I was kind of stuck. Yesterday gave me so much information that now I think I have bits and pieces of different things, you know, but not enough to put them together, so to speak. So we're on another fact-finding mission today. All right, so we got 2 more trophies. Is that right? No, I got a full house trophy yesterday and a bunch of stars. That's what it was. So what do we need? I don't understand how to even do the dare mode and the cursed mode. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I got bits and pieces. Maybe I'll put them together. I don't know. I don't know. Do we do this one early? Oh, wait. Do I have the, hang on, get out of here. Exit. Dang it. Dang it. Remember I have the thing. What's it called? That crown or whatever. I want to see this. I think I should do this now. Let's test it out. Cause I didn't look in my inventory to see if I kept that crown. Again, I don't know. Let's try it. Tab. Yeah, it's no longer there. So you have to get to room 46. Is that crown up there all the time? Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I thought that was something that was permanent, but that was just something for that day? Because red rooms come way early. And you can't exactly skip them. I mean, I guess you could, but... I need to get back to room 46 today. Just to see if all the things are still there. Like that sanctum key, is it still in there? Because I didn't use it. Is the crown still in there? I didn't use it. Yeah, I think I do. Now, I do need to walk in here. So this turns off. Now let's go this way. No. No. We're at 47. I think. Is it 47 or 37? Maybe I'm completely wrong at all. 37. Now it's 38. All right, 38 stars. What do we got? Talk to me. All the things. And I don't recognize the shape of any of these. This is the key. That's Clavis. What is this thing? What are these things? I'm tilting my head like a dog sideways, trying to figure out what these shapes are. None of them are standing out. Except for that one. Let's see. Oh, that's Diamondus Major. Okay. I wasn't counting this star within this. All right, so that's good. Now we see where the negatives come into play. What are you? Oh, that's not negative at all. That's fantastic. I got to remember these shapes. This is a diamond. Is this Diamondus Minor? Let's go. 6 gems, a key, and everything's half off. You guys. The star number 38 is a winner. A stone cold winner. All right, good start. Good start. Besides all my talking and messing up on passwords, things are going well. We'll go den here. Yeah, we'll go den here. Get another gem. This is good because we're doing, green rooms should be more prevalent today. Again, with this clock thing. Okay. What is the V with the arrow? Is that pointing to the XI in the eye? Is that what that's pointing to? I mean, it's not really. But what is this? The arrow back and forth is in the drawing room. On all of the paintings is the gait of the people or the animals or whatever, their steps. The length of their step. But what is this little... And it's only on some clocks, especially it's on these two. These two are at 10:30 and they're both moving. That one's moving. Yeah, the den and the clock tower that have all the clocks. That one's moving. They're all moving in here. Is there anything in here that I've never looked at? As common as this room is, it would be the most blueprints thing ever for, like, one of the important things to be here in this room. No, for the patio. Let's do this so we can get down here. We don't need the whole house anymore. We got that trophy, so that is not important anymore as... I'll pick up that in a second. As just finding more clues and finding more things in corner and putting dead ends in corners, and none of these are dead ends. But everything is half off. 10 gems already. This is crazy. Let's go... Let's go ahead and do this. Or not. No, let's get the key in the nook. Yeah, let's do that. Let's collect things, you know? Ooh, I'll take a coupon book. I will take that, save a pin, save another coin on purchases. On top of everything being half off. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and grab this, because I'm not coming back in here and again. I still don't know what this means. Alright, so let's go back towards the middle. Perfect spot for security. One door of every mechanical room. Not yet. You can come later. We'll do you later. Alright, so there's nothing in the dark room right now. That's interesting. Oops, nope. Wrong button. Sorry about that. No, I did it again. I did it again. Same thing. Keycard system, please. Thank you. Exit. Okay. All right, is there anything laying around in here? Nothing crazy. I don't see anything going crazy here. Okay. We're leading ourselves into the dark room now. No. No. No, I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to at this point. No? We'd be wasting that dark room. Yeah, we have to. Good thing we have 9 gems. Way early for the passageway. My goodness. Way early. All right, that opens up that, but at least we keep it moving. We have a northern door at least over here. Yeah, you gotta take the chapel here. Anything up here on the tables? I got holes in the floor. Nothing obvious. All right, let's put a terrible room down here, please. It's not terrible, but it is a dead end, so we'll put it there. Kitchen again. But it gave me the kitchen on both bottom corners here. All right, I don't think we have anything in there. Yeah, we don't have anything in there. All right, well, at least it's here in case we do get something. What are the names? Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Did I have somewhere where this, what's one? I think it was number 7. Do I have somewhere where her name is given to me and I just forgot it? Wait, it did say a sanctum key where there was a king on his throne, but that wouldn't be in here. That might be a little too religious even for the for this game. Let's see. Let's go this way. There's my spare green room. I can see what this means. Or I take the billiard room and get some more keys. I think we go spare green room here. Let's test it out. Yeah, let's see what it is. First time. Anything in here? No. 0 things except for holes. It is exactly what it says it is. It is the spare green room with a couple, or a spare room with a couple plants. Oh, and a gem. All right, I'll take that. I wonder if it's a gem in all the rooms, or maybe there's a key in the spare bedroom and a gem in the green room. What was the other one? The other one was bedroom, right? Spare bedroom. What do we have in bedrooms? We have a mixture of items come in bedrooms. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe it was just like, here's a gem. A room with a gem in it, maybe. I don't know. Let's keep going. All right, garage. Utility there. I can turn the... Doesn't really matter if I turn the dark room on now, but I still need to do this. Yeah, then we go back to security and make those... Yeah. Let's do that. Let's put this... Then I have 1 door left. I don't know if I like that or not. This is a dead end. It gives me more keys. And lets me go outside. Do I need to go outside though? I mean, there's holes in the root cellar, but I don't have a shovel. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just do the doors. Got holes everywhere in this house. All right, turn that off. Gym is off. Dark room is on. Garage is on. Yeah, I needed this to turn the garage on anyway. Yeah, okay, I did that right. All right, so let's go back to security and let's give ourselves some more mechanical doors. I need a shovel. I need a shovel pretty bad here. Key cards, system, security level high, confirm, offline mode is unlocked. Yep. Did I do that right? High and unlock, yeah. Exit, okay. All right, we got one northern door. We have a ton of stuff here. I need to get myself some doors. I need lots of doors here. Each time you dig, unlock all the doors. That's good. I haven't done this in a long time, but it will set my gems to 2. It's going to take away all my gems. So we can't do it. This ends our day. We can't do that. Let's go see the puppies. Hi, puppy. Oh, you're ready to go. Hey, buddy. What's going on? What up? Oh, he's busy drinking. So we're going to leave him alone. There's another hole. Is there an item over here or just the cat reaching? The cat is reaching. I don't know. Exit. Nope. Resume. Hey, puppy. Hi, puppy. All right, so now if we get a shovel, it at least is going to unlock the doors in the room, but we need to get a shovel to do that. We haven't done this in a while. Let's see which way it's going to point. All right, office ends our day. Hallway, we're wasting a door. Music room keeps us going. And we get a major and a minor. Let's do that. Secret garden. I don't think we need that. Honestly, I don't even think we need the secret garden anymore. And then the music hits. Dun. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. There was a music note of some sort. It was definitely not this one. Actually, let me look on here. Do any of these... Because I can't read music. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm just looking for a symbol on the on my statue of my bust in room 46. There was what looked like some sort of music note, but it doesn't actually look like a music note. It had the little flag on the end of the note. What? Yeah, you know. Okay, whatever. I'm talking about stuff I don't understand. All right, let's go, which is basically everything. So I know what you're thinking. I don't want to hear it. Moving to the next one. Dining room, gym are the exact same. This gives me half my steps though, because I have the lunchbox. This ends my day. Let's go gym here. We'll save this for a rainy day. We'll take the gym here. Anything lying around? There was one time where there was like a key on the 3-point line. Or there was something up here on like the 3-point line, and I don't remember what it was. Every other time this stuff's been on the bench. All right, we need the dead end. Is it this one? Is this the dead end? Yeah. Where are we going? Hallway again. Adjoin to a red room. 4 items. That's what we're taking. I picked the, ooh, we'll take those. Hey, there's no compass in here. Fantastic. A redraw, a gem, and a key. I like it. Now, this was a good red closet, or whatever. What is it called? Empty closet. That's what I'm talking about. I think this is the first time I've actually picked up all 4 items out of here. Yeah, I picked the root cellar. And I've gotten 4 red rooms and 1 green room. All right, how many mechanical rooms we picked so far? We took just security and just utility. Nope, not yet for this one. Solarium ends our day. Corridor keeps going, but we lose our southern door here. Or we redraw. Do we use the redraw here? I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's redraw. I don't like either one of these right here. I don't like either one of these either. This is terrible. I guess funeral parlor. Because this ends our day. This takes us somewhere, but we don't know where it's going. This goes down, but then we have to go up, and I just wasted my redraw. Oh, this is not good. I'm setting myself up for complete failure. I have to have a room that goes north up here. After I just talked trash about not getting a compass. This is not good. This is no bueno. No bueno. Okay, so let's think about this. If I take the funeral parlor here, I have to have 2 northern door rooms in a row to get up out of here. To get out of this rank 3, 4, 5, right? If I take this, I just need 1 to go north. I think I have to take this. We can just leave these 2 empty if worse comes to worse. The odds are not on my side here. This is what I want to take, but yeah, I'm not going to get 2. Look, are any of these pointing north? No. So I'm going to go Secret Passage here. Now let's think about this. Room of my choice. I think we go hallway. I think a hallway is our best chance of having something going north here. The green rooms there's a lot of dead ends, green rooms. I have a chance to get the East Wing Hall. East Wing Hall, Great Hall. I've already used Passage. Aquarium. Yeah, I think I go hallway here just to be safe. These are all bedrooms are all dead ends. Red rooms or whatever. These are shop rooms might work. We could go shop room here. The problem is it would probably be locksmith, laundry, and the commissary turned south instead of turned north. Because I was guessing, oh, we can get the gift shop or commissary or kitchen going north, but they might be turned south. So let's go hallway. I think there's more opportunity here with the hallway than the others. Courtyard, East Wing Hall, perfect. Left unlocked, that's great, but I don't have a shovel yet. Let's take the easy peasy choice here and not overthink this. All right, this can be a lot of things. No. There's my courtyard again. All right, well, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted at all. I wanted this later, and I wanted this later, and this is... Let's take the courtyard. I want to say, there's my shovel. Perfect. All right, so let's go to work. Let's see what we got in all these holes. They got a lot of digging to do. Nothing so far. There's a coin. Great. Thanks for that. All right, good. 4 holes, 1 coin. Awesome. Great idea. All right, let's go. That's blocked. Was there a trunk over there? Thought I saw like a key, but I guess not. All right, this can be literally anything. Let's buy stuff. Bedroom is just, there's no reason to even go in there that I know of. This has nothing for me to buy right now. Let's take the commissary here and just buy what we need. Plus, it gives us a redraw. Two coins. All right, give me all them gems. Metal detector will give me more keys today. It's only 5. Sledgehammer. Oh my gosh, this would give me the shovel, the sledgehammer, and the metal detector. I should buy all the things. How many gems are there? 5 times... Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's buy all the things. Maybe not the salt shaker. I don't really care about that. 1. And the coupon book gave me a little help also. So let's see. This is going to be 4. It was only 3 because the coupon book took away a coin. Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. So these are going to be 1 apiece. Yep. Love it. All right, we might as well get the salt shaker then. It's only going to cost 2. And gain a step, gain an extra step. So does this mean if you gain 20, it's going to give you 40? Or does it mean if you gain 20, it's going to give you 21? I don't know. Either way, we just spent 12 coins and got all the things out of the commissary. So that worked out well. We now have all the things. Now I just need to find a battery pack. And maybe we can do a power something. A workshop thing. Did I do that? Yes. All right, so do I go back now and start digging holes from the past, or do I just keep going forward with my 1 door? 34 steps. I mean, I'm going to have to go back into almost every room to do this. I don't think there's anything in this bottom right corner. I never did go back to the dark room. Chapel. The kennel had a hole. The chapel had a hole. The spare grain room had a hole. The utility closet, this whole left side had holes everywhere. So let's just count. Plus I have the shoes. So let's count. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we did 5 to the kennel. 6, 7, 8. It would be 16 steps to get right back here again. I have not gotten the dining room or the... Well, I haven't drawn the kitchen or the dining room. It will get my steps back. Everything's half price. I kind of want to take a risk here and do that rather than keeping going. Because once I get up here, I'm never going to come back down unless I absolutely have to. I kind of think that would be a good idea. What's normally in the holes anyway? I don't think there's ever been a key or a gem in a hole. It's always been just like coins and steps. Which would then just give me my steps back if I got like a turnip or something. Let's keep going north. I talked myself into just keep going. All right, funeral parlor. I have lots of red rooms. That gives me more gems. Pool. We're doing the pool. I feel like the pool always shows up right over here. And then like right in this area and then right over here. Let's go pool. Because I do want to mess with the pump room if I can get it connected. I just have to keep trying to get this pump room connected to the boiler room. It's like my main goal in life now. Because I got to get this water situated. I keep going north. No, let's go this way. Because I gotta get power in there, because I gotta figure out how to get water into that big tank. And I think all you do is get power in there. But knowing this game, there's another step that I'm not thinking of. Because, you know, that's how this game does. No items, no items. I don't know why I like to open that door. I always like to open it, just in case. Makes me feel better. Oh my gosh. I want to do this so bad because I need to learn. This is my mom's dorm. There's absolutely, each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a drawing room, you gain 10. I need to do a drawing room first. This is what I need. Let's do the hallway here, keep it moving. But this needs to be drafted soon, today, hopefully, but who knows? Because the dovecote told me this is mom's room. There's going to be something in here, but I don't have a magnifying glass. I could need it. I could not, but I could. I have a feeling I'm going to. Because she was in college. That's her college dorm. She was writing notes back and forth to Herbert. So there's usually a coin right here. If I have a metal detector. Yeah, she was writing notes back and forth. You never know. There could be like a scrap piece of paper with something on it. Let's not do this. You can't do the secret garden here. Yeah, that doesn't show up here. Let's just do a regular key. Boudoir ends the day. Dining room, have to take it. No, not yet. I still don't know what to do with you. Man, this game, this is all the rooms are turned the wrong way today. All these 3-way doors. I don't think I've gotten. The gym helped me. Dark room, yeah, I don't. The chapel is really the only one I've took. In the chapel and East Wing Hall, I took advantage of all 3 doors. The rest of them, security too. I mean, like the hallways turned the wrong way. Gym could have been up and down, but it wasn't. Courtyard's blocked off. I feel like I'm doing terrible on 3-way doors today. So do I click this? For half my, what's going on in here? I hear something. Is it the lunchbox that it's telling me about? Yeah, has to be. Yeah, let's go ahead and get them now. When you reach rank 5, you gain 10. There's 10. Plus 10. All right, so now the meal is only 10. Right? It's not going to be 20. I guess we'll find out when I get to rank 8. Use a key. Nope. I hate this room. I go back to the office. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. All right, so back to the office here. I could try my theory again on that safe. It's 2 gems. That's okay. We're doing it. I have to find out what this is. I really do. Oh, and it was a free step. All right, so is that the king? I think that's the king. I think it is. I think. Let's read this again for the 100th time. Flight of the queen, march of the count, fall of the lord, passing of the barons, hearings of the major. Herrings or hearings. Queen court, queen count, lord, barons, major. Hearings of the major, herrings. Passing. I don't know what it means. Flight, march, fall, passing. I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. I just don't know. All right, I'm gonna try that blueprint from room 46. This could be complete nonsense, but it was 6,500. 6, 5, 0, 0. Enter. I think I might have misclicked that. Hang on. 6, 5, 0, 0. Enter. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let me try 3 more. 01 55. Enter. No. 1105 1105. Enter. And 1101 1101. Enter. Okay. All right. Well, that was a fail. At least I can cross those off the list. I'm going to go through every 4-digit number combination on the planet, in the world, in mathematics, before I come up with this code. Trying to see if any of these... That's Herbert right there. Nope, that wasn't him. Wasn't either one of those guys either. And it wasn't them. Who was in that bust? It wasn't him either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, moving on. I don't think I had to log in for anything. No, don't think so. Moving on. I could put the secret garden here. Hang on, let's see. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see if this is a... Checking my soil survey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's good. These 3 ranks are all good soil, so we'll have gems in there, I guess. I think we'll do it. Yeah, let's put the secret garden here. I think that'll work. Let's do that. Special keys, secret garden. I said earlier, there's never been a key in a hole. Very first hole after that. Old shoes? Nope, I have running shoes. I don't need old shoes, buddy. Nothing. Are there any gems that I've missed in this little flower bed? I thought that there would be... Is the good soil just more digging spots, maybe? I thought there'd be gems laying around in that flower bed. 2 keys. That has never happened. That has never happened in a hole. I've never seen that happen. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I'll take that all day, every day. That was great. Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing else laying around here. Is that because of their good soil? See, that's where I'm confused. The good soil. Is that what that meant? Maybe? Question mark? Let's go to the other door here. This can be anything. Keep catching my eye over there. It's not. It's a pink flower. Anything. Walk-in closet. 4 items. Yes. Redraws. I see a big old key. It's a regular key. A gem gives me one of those gems back. Is there another item? Or do the 2 redraws count as 2 items? Nope, there it is. Car keys. Is there a chess piece in here? Yeah, it's a pawn. Okay. What makes this look nice? What is it about this shirt? They're not going to have it in the gift shop for no reason. There has to be something about this shirt. I don't know what it is, but it has to be something. All right, keep it moving. So I got a door going north here and a door going north over here. Both sides of the house. Showroom. Everything's half price. I already got my sanctum key out of here. I do not have a vault key. Everything's half price. Cost 2 of my gems, though. Did I get more redraws out of it? How's that? Let's see what we got for sale today. A moon pendant. Beyond luxury, it says right here. The ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw for 50. Chronograph, I do not understand how this works. I tried this and it did not work. More likely to draw tomorrow rooms. Yeah, I'm not interested. I tried it. It didn't. You couldn't do anything with it. I don't get it. Whenever you gain steps from eating, you gain twice that many steps. Interesting. That's interesting. I could really test out the dining room today. I could afford that right now. I could afford the moon pendant too, though. 2 items in your inventory starting tomorrow. These are interesting choices. I don't want any of them right now, though. Where am I? Where am I exactly in the house? All right, I'm gonna go to. This is rank 8. That's dining room time. I do have to come back this way. Going through the dining room, I might get the silver spoon. Let's look around here for a minute. See if there's any clues in here for things you don't buy. That's the moon pendant. That's the drawing thing. That's the chronograph. That's the silver spoon right there. But what about everything else? There's a whole other side to this. These never change. Spine and pine. Yeah, what is that one? Is that a Raja? Is that supposed to be a Raja? A Raja purple? The keys green. The colors mean anything? Does anything mean anything in here? That symbol is the only place I've seen it is in here. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about the middle. Yeah, that symbol too. I've only seen that symbol in here. This one right here. Just a bunch of earrings and pendants. This one, I've seen this one somewhere. This is one of the... Is this one of the realms? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Let me look at the floor. Let me look at the floor. There's shapes and patterns everywhere in here. I don't know. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see. Now remember the antechamber. This is the door's open up here, so we got. I do want to go back up there. This is free. Locker room puts me all the way to rank 9, but I have to have something to turn. Then again, if I take this, I have to have something to turn up. This takes away a gem, though. This is free. 4 redraws. I kind of want a 3-way door here. I have 4 redraws. Let's use 1. 1 redraw, see what happens. 2 redraws, see what happens. Okay, it's better. This is perfect, because this is the only place this is going to show up is right here. It's not going to show up there, so this works. 1 redraw. Nope, actually 2. All right, that's my rank 8 bell. Another key. I love it. Love it. Now gems are starting to become an issue here. June 15th, 1983. All right, so let's take... Ooh, casino. What time is it? What time is it? Tomorrow you start with the key for each tomorrow room. What time is it? I should draft it just so I have it. I don't know what time it is. I need a clock. Where do I have any clocks anywhere around here to see what time it is? I guess in the clock tower is a bunch of clocks. I don't know what time it is. But we're taking it. Is it 1:30? All right, what time is it? It is not even close. It is Reading these backwards is so hard. It is 3:30. Yeah, we're way past time. It's 3:30. There's a treasure map, though. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Perfect, and that's right next to me. Love it. Yeah, that's at 1. It's 3:30. So that didn't. This is not. We gotta wait till it gets all the way back around again. Should I wait? Should I wait? Southward, I see a swan, ashen like the sounds of the sands of the shore. So I see a black swan, carried by westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Rogue moon in the north. East, I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. The fourth day is dark. Right? That's what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing? I don't know. Yeah, I've definitely written down that part of the sigil. All right, so it's not 1:30, so we should come back up here when it's 24 hours from now. Let's see what happens up here at 1:30, because I got nothing. Do I need to get in here close to see? Is there something like in the gears here I need to be looking at? Something I've been missing out on? Seriously doubt it, but you never know. This game. All right, so it's 3:45. I need to be back in here at 1:30 this evening, apparently. That's when you know that we've been here for a while. If I go 24 hours of game time, how long that actually takes in real life. All right, so this is where the treasure map is. Great. Okay. This antechamber door is open. This puts me there, but then that means I have to come all the way back to the pool to continue my day and see what's going on. But this does get me there. It takes away gems. That's a problem. Gems are becoming quickly becoming a problem. Remember, I started this day thinking I was going to get a bunch of green rooms, which have a bunch of gems. That really hasn't happened. Yeah, I have 3 of them. I guess I'm going to take this. We'll take the lab and hope for the best. But the treasure map is in here. Somewhere. E. This looks like the spot. All right. Time to start digging. Got it. Dig. The suspense. This is the long cutscene. Or cutscene. This is the long thing. What do we got? Ooh. One of the lost coffers amount. Does that have gems in it? 25 coins and 3 gems. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good treasure right there. Which means I can go back to the luxury place and buy some stuff. Is that hole going to be there forever now, I wonder? There's a key right there. All right, well, Kimberly's still frustrated about everything. Let's run an experiment. Oh, that's the last time I did it. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment. Continue. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, no. I'm not even gonna look at it. Let's see. Gain 1 star, spread dirt on the driveway. Gain 1 key, gem, or die randomly. Gain a star. I'm all about the star. They keep getting better. When you draft a shop room, when you draft a red room, lose, and then when you draft a shop room. That means we'll gain redraws, coins, and a star. I have shovel though for spreading dirt, but that's a long no. I don't like randomness. Let's do this. Shop room, star. I think that's the simplest. easiest way to go about this. I don't think I need to log in, do I? I could. I'm still kind of wondering what, like in the back of my head the whole time today, in the back of my head, all I've thought about was, when my mom left the note in the dovecote that said, lower the SD. What is the SD? So when I was playing last time, I was like, is this 8D or SD? And then when I went back and read the note, there was a part of the note where it was written SD somewhere in there, and it was the same thing, so it's SD. But what is SD? Sanction? No, it would be right here in between these two if there was an S and a D. Lower the SD. What does that mean? I don't know. I do not know. Nothing else laying around in here. My metal detector would tell me. Lower the SD. Is there an SD on here? Oh, Randolph, complete thaw. Freezer is unaffected, I think is what that says. Or, sorry, this says cooler is unaffected. Water melting point at 0.1 parts per trillion to 0.5 parts per trillion. Heating and cooling curves. Test 205 in the freezer. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go up here. Yeah, we got redraws. Oh my gosh, there's the pump room? No. Study? No. Has to be the aquarium. And it's going to take a gym. Do I redraw? Or take what's in front of me? Take what's in front of me, I think is what I do here. Especially with... Yeah, let's... While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw. No, I don't need to spend gems. As soon as I say that, oh my gosh, I got something stuck in my throat. Hang on just a second. All right, let's... Sorry about that. Excuse me. Let's take the aquarium because it's right in front of us. These two redraws, I want to keep them in my back pocket. Let's take this. It's in front of me. Let's take it. Let's do the thing. Antechamber, and it gave me my experiment. There's my compass. Do I take the compass now? Because from this point forward, I will have the pool going north. It means I'm going to most likely have northern doors. I have nothing south of me. But then again, there are going to be things I need to be going left and right also. I think I can take it here. I think I'm okay taking the compass here. I think. I think. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. Salt. 7 instead of 6. I'll take it. This thing's still beeping at me. That's why right there. All right. I've looked at you, bedroom, when you were drained. I've looked at you when you were full. What are you? What is going on in this room? Excuse me, sir or madam. Fish. Could you possibly tell me what's going on with this room? I need some help with this room. I got all the rest of them because I'm a smart person. You're a smart fish. Can you help me with the bedroom? Please and thank you. What is it about this room? Are there shadows that I'm missing? I don't see anything standing out per usual. All right, let's go in here. Let's see if it gives me something on the little platform here. Gives me the basement key again. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but it's good to have, I guess. I guess. So it gives you that every time, huh? interesting. All right, so we have 7. Wow, I'm gonna fall in. Gotta go around that. All right, where are we going? We need to go to the showroom. We have 70 coins to spend now. What do we need? What are we getting? Should we do this? You may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That's gonna help me over by the pool. Since I'm kind of in the corner there. I also have a coat check. I could save this for tomorrow. I could go put this right in the coat check. Not taking this. Silver spoon is going to double my steps, which I might need today. Because I have I'm going to be able to get to room 46. I could do this right now. Go down, open up room 46, go up there. Again, you know what? This might be the winner. I'll do this in the moon pendant. Yeah, I'm because I'm going to be traveling here with some steps. Yesterday I ran out of steps. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go silver spoon and let's go moon pendant. Coupon book helped me out. I didn't do the math on it though. Yeah, let's do that. So we're keeping 2 things tomorrow. And we're silver spooning. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. All right, got it, I think. I think I got it. We'll see. All right, I've had enough of this room. Moving on. We need to get to the dining room, so it's office. That's the closet. This is the office. Did I dig that hole? Yes, I did. Oh, look. It's extra delicious. I don't know. Oh, secret garden. Spread fruit everywhere. And I got, oh my gosh, so many steps. Secret garden. Let me see. Let me last check on this. Let me check the email just to make sure. Make sure I'm not missing another detail. Remember how long it took me to get the utility closet? All right, email. All right, Babbage, power, that's the thing. Changes to the estate fuse box. Okay, change the estate. Implement, blah, 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 blah. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Rest assured your plans will be executed down to the last detail. To your will have been implemented and notarized. That's is that for me? Is that his the will that gave me control of the whole place? McGuire, McGinley, and McDougal. Data transfers not available. No. I was gonna spread coins, but I don't think I really need to. So I think you spread coins there, right? Is that what you do? I think. Question mark. Ooh, here we go. Give me a country stew pie. Let's go. All right, so 20 steps. Remember, I already got the 10 for the lunchbox. So what is this gonna do to me? Have dinner. $39 plus 20 plus 21 plus 42. Okay, think we got enough steps to work with today. I don't think steps are an issue anymore. All right, so let's go all the way across to the pool. Or do we go to the foundation? No, because we have to... Let's go to the pool. I was thinking, do I go to the foundation, go down, open up the antechamber door, then come back up the foundation, and then work our way up? Just in case we get another... Let's do that. While we're here. Plus, we're just gaining steps all over the place here. There's half the steps it's going to take to do it. No, 8 steps, that is going to be what it takes. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. It just gave me 8 steps with 1 banana. That silver spoon is turning out to be a very worthwhile investment. 2 pieces of fruit already have totally... Which side am I on? I'm on the correct side. The 2 pieces of fruit just gave me like 15 steps by themselves. I want the pump room, y'all. I gotta get that... I gotta get... blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. I gotta get that pump room right. Because if I get this open, if that sanctum key is in 46, which I didn't use it yesterday. So I'm assuming it's going to be back in there again. No? I need to start doing this at the beginning of the day. Instead of waiting. When I first start my day, instead of going to the outside room, I need to come in here and open this. Just in case. Yeah, if that sanctum room comes up again, sanctum key comes up again, I think... Yeah, I think I know the sigil for Vera. If I think you can choose which door, right? Pretty sure it's been a while since I did it. Nothing in here different. Anything in here different? I feel like I'm gonna be able to bust through that somehow. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the foundation. All right, so this was 87. I only used 1 step getting here. My running shoes worked the whole way. I also want to go up there somewhere. I have a feeling it's there. That's my guess, is up there. I don't know exactly. But I got to figure that out. All right, we have multiple things here. We got to get the pump room situated. Because I got to get this 3rd key done. Still only 87 steps. Did I only use 1 step for that whole process? I wasn't paying attention with my... I always forget to look in the top left corner when I have running shoes. Okay, so pool. We have a compass. We should be turning north off of you. Right? Review what we're doing here. I want to get the pump room to mess with the water again. I need to get power, though, to the pump room. Dead end, locker room. I have 10 keys. This takes a gem. I don't like this. I want something. Redraw. Terrible choice. Workshop. Workshop it is. At least I didn't spend the gem. There's a battery pack. All right. Now we have a choice to make on what to build. Because I don't know if you knew this or not. We could build lots of stuff. Oh, wait. No, the silver spoon doesn't go with anything. Of course not. I already know what everything is. I'm the master inventor or whatever it was. Master craftsmanship or something. Okay. Do I build a power shovel? Do I build a power hammer? Sorry, a jackhammer or a power hammer? Do I build... Or do I hold on to my broken lever? I hold on to my broken lever, is what I do. Just in case I need the lower door to get into the foundation, like if I get the greenhouse or something, which I just had a chance at, but it's a dead end. So many things going through my head. There it is, but I can't because it'll end everything. This gives me a bunch of keys. I don't need keys. I have 10 of them. Bedroom. Now, another key. Perfect. What is under the bed? How do I get under the bed? I think that's where I need to go, is under the bed. In the book, a new clue. One of the pages said I looked under beds and in nooks or something like that. In one of the pages that rhyme with the riddles, it said under beds and in nooks. That's a bed. Underneath it. How do I get underneath it? How do you do that? And then Reddington, that's where my house is. Or, I'm sorry, my mom and my dad's house, which means it's my house. They live in Reddington. Greetings from Reddington. That's all I got out of that. The end. All right, special key. What do I have? Oh, the basement key. No, regular key. Ooh, I got 28 coins. Let's go gambling. But I also have 10 keys. This sends me every direction. Great Hall. Checking the doors with my metal detector. All right, this is the dead end door. That's the dead end door. Oh, that one might be too. All right, there's definitely something over here. Unless it's right in front of me on the ground. No, something in here. Key. More keys. All right, I'll take that. Is there something in here? All right, which way am I headed? This is north, so this is south. Let's use a key. Usually the metal detector helps me. All right, that's the door leading out. This is good. Is there anything in here? There's not. All right, so let's get fast and loose with our keys here. I need to find the lever. There it is. Okay. And a gem. Perfect. So now we can get in from this side, which is the side we're on. So that might be an advantage. We don't know. It also, I don't need the broken lever anymore. It's nice, but I don't need it. Should I waste some more keys in here? I don't think I should. 8 more. Let's see. I have 8 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 9 rooms left. Let's use them. I need to find some gems up in here. Okay, that's the door. Why did I do that? I knew this one. No, I'm so dumb. I knew this one was the open one. Why did I do that? That's my bad. I was going too fast. I wasn't thinking. All right, so let's go out this way. That's my bad. That's a terrible job by me. At least this one was open. Hey, here we go. I could have used this 5 seconds ago. Hidden effect to your bedrooms. I think we go... Which hallways are left? This one. West wing, hallway, secret... Yeah, we've already used all the hallways. I don't need this. This gives me more keys. This gives me 1 for the aquarium, 2 for the bedroom. 3 keys. No thanks. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. Why not? Why not take this one? It's free. It's a dead end. I think, yeah, let's take this here. Yeah. Doesn't hurt me. It doesn't help me. Apparently, there's no items in here. Or do I look under these beds? Are these beds the beds you're supposed to look under? It says look under beds. I didn't think about that. I did not think about looking at it. Well, no, because the aquarium is the bedroom. It's not the guest bedroom. Sorry, I was looking up in the lights for a second. Something caught my eye. Yeah, there's nothing in here today. 0. Ooh. This is different. Oh my goodness. Oh. On the bottom, guess the correct bedroom to win an unknown prize. You may only make 1 guess per day. Only bedrooms in your draft pool at the time of drafting guest bedroom should be considered. The question mark prize will not be announced. Wait. The prize will not be announced. Your guess is as good as ours. All guesses are final. Oh my goodness. I didn't see this last time. I just walked in and walked out. So the The note from KL is no longer here. All right, so what's in our draft pool today? Regular bedroom, an aquarium. Is that right? All right, so it's and this one. So let me read that again. You may only make one guess per day. Only bedrooms in your draft pool at the time of drafting. Draft pool, not that you have already drafted. Okay, so in my draft pool is everything but the bedroom and the aquarium. So that means not this one and not this one. It's all the rest of them. Let's go dormitory just because that's the one I want the most. What do we say? Dormitory? It's the first one that popped in my head. My gut said dormitory. And I don't know what the effects of the dormitory are. So we're all going to be in there together, right? Dormitory. The prize will not be announced. All guesses are final. So whatever... I should have looked at all my stuff to see what the effect is. Did it give me something? Did it show me something? Is there anything different on this page? Room directory. Found additions. Each time you enter after drafting a drawing room, you gain 10. So when I draft the drawing room, we'll see if I gain an extra 10 or something, maybe? I didn't know what the effect of the dormitory was. That one's going to be hard to... Yeah, I don't think I chose correctly there. Moving on. That's interesting, though. I didn't notice that last time. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. Correct? Or should I go north? No, let's go this way. I guess I have to use one. There it is. Found it. Or I do the... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now's the time. Who cares? We're missing. We're losing this door. We already got our whole house trophy. It's fine. We'll just skip these 2 rooms. We're good. We're good. Dormitory. Let's go. Each time you enter, I already did that. Whatever. Let's go. New room. Mom's dormitory. She went to Costa Rica. Her college was in Costa Rica. Interesting. I do not have a magnifying glass. I have a hall pass, though. So many items. You will not lose steps. Always draft from enjoying cost. Well, that's a little too late for that. Thanks, Mom. All right, let's look around before we start reading stuff. She played ping pong. That looks... Oh, she was a bowler. Mom played some sports now. She was a bowler. She was into rowing, I guess, of some sort. She's playing ping pong. Here's the globe. What does it say? Oh, Cinca. I thought it gave me a hint up here. All right, what time is it? It's not 1:30 yet. It is now 7:35. Of course, Mom has a poster of beer. Just kidding. All right, so she has this. She played tennis. She went to Costa Rica University. Let's make sure I have the symbols and everything correct for these. And the colors. Costa Rica. Which room had these? I forgot what room. There it is. In the classroom. Costa Rica is the V looking thing. Yes. All right. I got that right. Their colors, purple and orange. Do I have that correct? Costa Rica is orange. I don't know, but I'm going to write it down. Costa Rica is orange. Costa Rica orange. I think the purple's there to throw you off because the actual V is orange. So we're going orange on that. She has a radio, a thermos, an ink pen, drafting an L, what is it called? A square, and drafting strategy volume 2. I've already seen this book, but I need to look at it again because I'm not good at this. Did you know classrooms will find... This is different. This is a different... Wait, you mean I haven't read this book yet? I thought I had all of them. Either way, I did not. These are all... This is different. All right, let's go. Let's read it. My type of room. Volume 2. I swore I read this. Volume 2, but I guess not. My type of room by the editor. The craft of the drafts, shifting gears, whatever. Let's keep it going. My type of room. The categorization of floor plan subtypes. We have mechanical, tomorrow, puzzle, drawing. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your designs to the next level: room subtypes. While we previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms, in this issue we will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the types of rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate the purpose and function of a room, whether it's designated workspace, a utility control room, or a conundrum. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. Oh my god, that was wordy. The craft of the draft. Architectural Digest Guide to Drafting Rooms. Drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. As students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experience, and learning opportunities these rooms have to offer. Oh my gosh, so many words. Library and study, yep, we got that. In a class of its own, academia isn't only found on the mountains of Costa Rica. That's where Mom went to college. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide strategy for other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Did you know? Classrooms you'll find will fall under one of the 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of your academic journey, grade 8. However, there are rumors of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary used solely for exams and student testing. But finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Yeah, I feel like I find things out. I think I found everything out in this game out of order. Again, I will repeat it for the 1,000th time. I cannot wait when I'm done with this to go back and watch other people, because I feel like I'm doing everything out of order and learning everything the hard way. Is that how this game is for everyone, or is it just that way for me because I'm a dummy? You know, like, does everyone else get things in order and that's why it's so easy? Shifting gears, Architectural Digest Guide to Mechanical Rooms. Yeah, I figured this out the hardest way possible. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space. By the way, how did I find this room? Was it the drafting studio? Yeah, it was. I chose it in drafting studio. So had I chose this first instead of whatever one I chose this like 7th. You know? All right. Academic mechanical world is a rugged industrial space marked by the symbol of the gear and stained with the grime of a heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects this focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for estate operations, housing, and controls, blah, blah, blah. Keep everything running smoothly, yada, yada, yippee, yo. Ducts. 3-way rooms split ducts 3 ways. Yes. That is correct. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms In the house, steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances. As long as you are not, all right, Mike, drafting rooms, in which case you always draft hallways and bedrooms next to boiler rooms and nothing ever happens. As long as you continue to string together rooms that contain powered ducts. So when you're in a room, look up. There might be a duct. Get it? Did you know drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? Will it though? It doesn't for me. That's for sure. You say that's true. I don't think so. Steam has to be steam powered first, then it adds ducts. Yeah, I don't believe you. No time like the future. I need to look at this freezer thing. Architectural Digest Guide to Tomorrow Rooms. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans known as tomorrow rooms are considered an investment for the future, and they offer the forward-thinking architect, not me, a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical. Uh-oh. Is that my problem? To drafting success and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for a prosperous future is a critical decision that All Right Mike refuses to make. Time freeze. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow at the expense of today than freezer. But drafters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress, me, will be pleased to know there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Go on. Oh, I found this out the hard way also. Entering furnace or sauna after drafting the freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you are carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you will have to refreeze them by going back into the freezer. Yeah, again, finding things out the hard way. Warning, if furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer... Oh. Oh, hang on. That's not a warning at all. That is a... Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So is this how you melt the freezer, by putting the furnace right across from it? I thought it had something to do with the lab. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Okay, so this page 9 is the key that I needed to learn in here. I need these on the same day, and I need them close. That would be awesome if I had like a 3-door room and had the freezer and the furnace on opposite sides, so they like faced each other. That is how you melt the freezer, with the furnace close. Okay, sorry, I'm just my brain's going 1,000 miles an hour when I'm looking at this. All right, so I'm also looking for magnifying glass things, but I don't see anything. This is huge for me. Okay, cool. Hey, look, it's finally going to explain the spreading to me. Perplexing plans, architectural guide to puzzle rooms. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans, marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw piece, lack accompanying text and explanations, as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like the parlor and billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. Yeah, again, learn that the hard way. This one, the final type of room we will cover is the issue. In this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. All right, now let's see if it tells me my question that I can't figure out. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms in the house. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms in your estate. Interesting. Okay. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. Okay. Let me read this sentence again, so maybe my thick thick, hard, stubborn head will get it. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms in the house. Okay. Next page. Word from the editor. Anything over here? Nope, that's all the same. I wanted to use this segment to thank all of our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we received after we sent out our very first issue. It is incredibly rewarding to create something that's appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there, a young architect named Simon P. Jones is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something of his own, or her, his own, that may one day in turn inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Luza. Let me write that down. Luza T. Rayland. The court's grand architect. Luza T. Rayland. Okay. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child. Wait, what? We each draft our own dreams as a child. Faint sketches on blurry blueprints, ineligible. Oh my gosh. The last sentence is going to get me. We each draft our own dreams as a child. Faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose? Why it is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. That was okay. That entire book was easy to read. That last two sentences were those last two sentences were crazy. All right. So I learned about the furnace and the freezer. I did not think I'd learn about those in here today. That's for sure. How long did it take me to read that? An hour. My bad. That's awesome though. Mom was a bowler. I wonder what her average was. Think Mom bowled 700 at any time? I bet you mom was a killer bowler. mom averaged 230. All right, let's get out of here. Let's actually, no, we need to take a picture of this place. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. Next is going north out of the Great Hall, which is not there because that's the key I wasted. Unlock. All right, perfect. Ooh, pump room, pump room, pump room. Okay. Do I take it here, Dovecote, or we can rotate them? Yes. Love it. Yes, this is what we do. We take this here. I need power to the pump room, though. That's the problem. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Because I need the boiler room right here. I need the boiler room to connect. I need power. Can the boiler room go here? I'm trying to think, what do I actually want to do in the pump room today? I need to get it there anyways. I have it in the wrong spot. Everything's full. I'm not going to be able to get what I want unless I empty. Where do I put the water? I'm trying to think of where the water is right now and where would I put it? I could refill the, because the fountain, yeah, I need the boiler room connected here. But this room's not going to give me anything today. I got that yesterday. 2 redraws left. Only have what, 1, 2, 3 rooms left here. The only way to it's just these 2 directions. I guess we're going to take this here. I don't have confidence at all about what's going to happen, but I don't think yeah, this has to be a boiler room. And it's not. It's not at all. It's the end of the day unless I take this. Unless we redraw. This puts us where we want. A lot of gems, but that's not going to really help me at this point. I only have 3 rooms left. Let's redraw. We have 91 steps. We can walk anywhere we want. Let's redraw. Let's get the perfect room here. Five gems. This is going to give me 3. It's going to give me 8. There goes my my idea of pump room glory. I do want to look at the trophy room again. This one gives me redraw opportunities. I want to look at the trophy room again. I need to check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First of all, I just want to bask in my glory of my 4 trophies, by the way. I mean, let's just look at this for a second. Let's go. Why are these in... What a weird order. I wonder why they're in that order. All right. This is the thing from the place. The thing from the place. The entrance hall. The card in the entrance hall. That's what that is. The thing from the place. My gosh. Yeah, I wanted to look at this, but I don't really see. Yeah, why is what's up with the compass down there? I don't know. I don't know. This is Costa Rica right here, this little curled one. That's Costa Rica. And this over here. Yeah, because this down here is Nuance. This up here is Fen. I think. Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Either way, there's not anything in here that I thought. I thought there'd be something else in here to look at, but it's just an 8 gem room, which is, you know, to say that is kind of crazy. It's a +3 room. I thought this might be polished brass of the treasured laurels filling the trophy of the reveal the pride of the owner must blah 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 blah. Yeah, that blueprint thing I was thinking of. I was also thinking of what if there was is there a chess piece in here? I don't see a chess piece anywhere in here. Is there a chess piece? For some reason I was thinking something happened to remember the king on the throne and all that kind of stuff, but that's not even close to what this means. All right, let's go. Get out of here. Lost if I lose 2 rare items, but I keep going. More items. I don't think I need items right now, do I? I'm not trying to lose items here. Not at all. I have 90 steps. Especially because I spent so much money on them. Let's redraw. This could be a mistake, but let's redraw. Yeah. It was not a mistake. Conservatory. I could get my puzzle today, but I'm more concerned about adjusting rarities. There's a couple rooms that I would like to get more of. More steps, I swear. I have over 100 steps. This is crazy. You are... Yeah, you just tell me things. Wait, what does that say about conservatory? Only draftable in a corner bookshop, draftable from the library. Oh, yeah. Okay, I already knew that. All right, rook's in here. Do I have a queen today? The office is the king, right? Or is that the queen? I think it's the king. I don't think do I have a queen? Because I have all the rest of them. I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. All right, what are we adjusting? You know, this game. This game. How often did or how many episodes did I use trying to get this one? I would have made this common at that point. I don't really care about it now, though. Funeral parlor doesn't really need to be common anymore. But it does help me a lot because there's no cost. It's free. Let's keep that one common. It's free and it could give me gems if I wanted to. I don't have to anymore. Let's go to the leadership. She's rare, which is why it took 8 redraws to get there. I think I'm going to keep it rare. I don't think it really helps me anymore. I've read the diary. She had sleep apnea. I don't think, I don't really need to go in there anymore, I don't think, unless there's another secret I didn't think of. That's fine. Tunnel? I don't really care. Honestly, this is the worst conservatory trip ever. I think this is fine. Rooms, yeah, I mean, let me see. Let me just see the tunnel here. Found. No, we're not you. Whoa, 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 wait, time out. I could just do that? Hang on. I just pick a room in here like this? Hang on, let's just randomly pick that one. Why did it let me choose the mechanarium? Oh my gosh. Do I want to reset it? So, have I changed it? So, if you've changed it before, you can reset it. No, I do not. No. We're going to keep it standard. Okay, now I got to think of the ones that I've changed. Have I changed... Which ones did I change? I probably changed archive. No, I didn't. Now I just want to click all the rooms and see. Foyer, can I make that one common, please? Yeah, I haven't changed this one yet. Yeah, I don't know which ones this would pertain to. I'm not really sure. Let's make this one common if we could. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, that was weird. I think we're good. I don't really think I should change any of these. I like these where they are. Those are fine. Moving on. Hopefully we go across. We have the steps if necessary. There we go. Or we do the casino with our 38 coins. Let's play some games, y'all. We can go. We got 103 steps. We can go anywhere we want. We have 38 coins to play with. Nothing to do with them. Let's play some games. Let's go. Let's see what we're doing here with this. Give me some money. Let's get some more. There's one down on the floor too. Suddenly, I'm a gambler. All right, let's go now. What is the deal in here? I have money to burn. I forget. Spin the wheel for your chance to win 1 wager per day. No thanks. I'm done drafting for the day. I just want to play games. What are you? I have a broken lever. Ooh, hang on, y'all. Will this fix it for good forever? We should play it. We should do it. It's got a star on it. That means it's important. And we have a broken lever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fix it. E. Broken lever. I changed every plan I had today. E. No longer out of order. Let's go. All right, how do we do this now? Now, how do we do it? Each spin costs this, okay? I forgot. I should, okay. Pull the lever. No, I fixed it though. The 5 spins. How do I do it? I forget. Oh, I have to pick one of these maybe? 3. Okay. How do I do this? How do you play? I'm clicking everywhere. How do you play? Spin the wheel. Let's go. That's how you play. Spin. Okay, the coins come out of the bonus spins. Spin. Each bonus cost. So I have 3 more. Spin. 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 I hate casinos. They're the worst. All right, let's go again. Spin. What am I trying to get over here exactly? What exactly am I trying to do? Here we go. Cash out. Do we cash out? Yeah, let's get back to 50. Let's go. All right, spin again. See, we're learning. We did that for free, y'all. Let's try to get 3 coins for each snake. Let's try to get the 100. We're not going to get there. Oh, here we go. No, we're not going to get there. Terrible. Spin again. Am I even doing this right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but I'm trying. Come on, coin. There we go. Cash out. All right, we're back at the 46. This is going to take a while. See, this is why you come to the casino with things. Oh no, we don't want this. Get out of there. With money to burn, so you're not worried about it. Never go whenever you have very little, and you. Oh nope, get out of here. Oh dang it! What was this? Sets a 3 for each snake. Oh, I wasn't reading that correctly. That would have gave me 3. All right, well, then give me a snake again. Well, that was terrible. Come on, here we go. Okay, all right. 3. 3. Okay, all right. 3. Nope. One more. There we go. There we go. We're back up to 52. What am I trying to do here for? What is the goal? If I get 100, then what? What am I gonna do with it? Nothing. I can't. Well, no, I'm going to room 46, and they said the cost is 100, so I need to get 100, right? I mean, that's the easiest way to get 100. Get a bunch of those, and not do what I'm doing here. Now, why does it do that? Why did it turn orange? 10 for each coin. Where's my 2 coins? There's 3 coins there. 10 for each. Whatever, I'll take it. We're gaining money. Here we go. See? We're gaining money at the casino. I still don't know what we're trying to do here. And why did this turn orange? That's confusing. What if you get all snakes? That's your coins to 0. You don't want that. But why did it turn orange? That has to mean something. This isn't just, hey, let's play slots and win coins. There has to be something to this. A combination of some sort. Yeah, it turned orange. Why? If I pull this lever when it's orange, does that do something different? No. Why 3? We're not cashing out, though. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Yeah, there has to be another combination. Like a very specific combination has to happen here. And then all of a sudden it unlocks, and then like this thing opens, and then there's a whole deal, you know? So 3 for each snake times 2 is 12. All right. I mean, I'm gaining money in a slot machine. I feel like one of those old ladies that's sitting there just burning through cigarettes, sitting at the slot machine. You know who I'm talking about. The snake turns it orange. Do you want 4 snakes? Or is that just it setting it to 0, even though it's orange over here and red over here? Is that all that means? Yeah, that's just the snake. That's what it is. Cash out. I'm gaining coins at a slot machine. There's gotta be something here. I mean, let's go. Can I get to 100? We're gonna try. You know what I could get today if I keep doing this? I can go back to that luxury, or the jewelry store and buy all the things, and isn't that a trophy? That might be a trophy with that. Now I kind of want to go back and see how many I need. Cash out. Remember there, if you bought, the showroom. How many more coins did I need for that? I think it was 70, wasn't it? Hang on. Now I have to know. Wasn't there a trophy for this? Hang on. We have 102 steps. It's fine. Trophy. Will buy out the entire showroom. Yes. Yes, we are. That's what we're doing. New plan. That's what we're doing. I think it was 70 that I needed, but let's just make sure. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button, sorry. What? Why can't I go back it? No, I want to... Can you only do it once? Okay, there we go. Sorry. I'm going to get 80 just to make sure, but... Oh, come on. Dang it. I'm gonna get 80. Gets none. Last one. Let's go. Remember when I started, I think it was, what was it, 78? And now I'm down to 70. I was almost there. And now I'm gonna lose my way out of this. Let's get rid of you. Where's that little net? Come on, net. I'm not gonna get the net now. I'm not gonna get the net. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna lose all my money now. I was there. I'm gonna lose my money. All right, cash out. Give me back to 70. I'm gonna lose all my money doing this. No. 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 This is not good. Oh my gosh. No. Come on, net. Okay. All right. Now do we go for another snake? We do. We should cash out. Yes. Take the positive. Keep it moving. I'm gonna lose this. Oh, here we go. Cash out. Yep. I need to get back to 70. Yes, we need to get back. Yes. I think it's 70. Let's get out of here. I think that's all I need. Let's go back to the showroom. Let's go buy some. What is this one again? Or what are these? What makes these different than the other one? Why did I need to put a broken lever into that? This is not... Oh, there's something in here that I am completely missing. There's no way... Unless there's like way better odds or something with this one. I don't know. Where am I going now? I'm going... See, I've abandoned everything that I was doing. I've abandoned all of it. Let's go back to the showroom. Let's buy the things. Then we'll go to room 46. And I'll try to remember what what I was actually doing in my life. Oh, I went the wrong way. Dang it. Bedroom? Is that the bedroom? That is the bedroom. All right, please tell me I needed 70 and not 80. I needed 80. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, let's get the big one first. Let's buy that one. I need 7 coins. 7 coins. All right, let's go up to room 46 since we're over here. Is it 1:30? I don't know what time it is. Do you? Is there a clock in here? Why would there not be a clock in a lab? Come on, everybody. Let's go. There will be in room 46, though. Okay, what time is it? Ooh, it's 12:45. I should wait until 1:30. All right, by the way, I did notice this. Here it is. Yeah, there's my sanctum key. How do you get this early in the day to get the crown? I'm going to keep it, though, because I have moon pinned it. So maybe I'll be able to keep it. Or no, I'll go put it in the coat check. Yeah, I'm going to go do Vera. Let's buy out... Yeah, what was I saying? I got too many things going on right now. At the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game in the background is the moon. And you can faintly see this window, the light coming in, and the fireplace. And this is the desk. In the very beginning of the game, the start screen, load screen, whatever it is, where you resume game or whatever. All right, there is a ransom note in here, and it says 100 gold. But does that mean I need to find their 8 red letters first before this comes into play? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, there's that music note I was talking about. All right, 1:30. I have half a mind to wait until 1:30 and then go, because the clock tower's right here. When will I ever have a better time than to do that? I think that time is now. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go away. I'm going to stop. I'm going to make a cut. I'm just going to sit here and look at that clock. Well, first I'm going to read this. I'm going to look at that clock, and at 1:30 we're going to the clock tower. And we're going to see what's up in the sacred hour of 1:30 to 2:30. Second, third is up high on the clocks, yeah. Yeah, we got 31 minutes. I'll see you in about 26 of those. 1:25. Let's go to the clock tower. Let's go and see what is up. Wait, am I going the right way? First of all, yes. Okay. You'd think during my time just sitting there looking at notes, I would have looked at the map to see where I was going, but no. All right, 1:30. It should be 1:30 when we get up here. This is the sacred hour. Allegedly. Let me get my thing looking right. What happens up here at 1:30? 1:30. 1:30, we're here. Oh my gosh. We did something. Okay, all right. 1:30. Now what? Oh my gosh. It's amazing. The last 2 episodes, just things. Oh my gosh, a secret passage. See, look, it was pointing. Remember I said, remember when I said that if the thing is pointing at something, what is it? Is there a secret something here? And it was there. Oh my gosh, we're going. That's so awesome. Look, let's stop right here. Let's just stop right here for a second. This episode started with me having one door down here. And I'm just like, la, 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 nothing's happening, nothing's happening. I'm gonna get the pool, then I'm gonna get the pump room. Nope. No, you're not. Then you're gonna go over here, secret garden. Hey, look, showroom. I got lots of coins. Let's start buying stuff. Cool. Hey, look, dormitory. Let's learn a bunch of stuff and read a book. Cool. Trophy room. Look at my trophies. Casino. Ooh, let's gamble for 20 minutes and get a bunch of coins. Hey, look, I can go to the showroom and buy everything. I'll get that trophy. Great. Hey, look, Route 46. It's 1:30. Let's go to the clock tower. Look, secret passage. The last 2 days have just been an absolute whirlwind. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Now this makes sense though. This arrow's pointing at a door and this arrow's pointing at a door. What is in this door? What is in here? More stairs. Oh, it's like oh my goodness. There's a separate clock tower. There's a second clock tower. Oh my gosh. What is this? All the clocks are 1:30. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. That's false. Blue is true, red is false unless written by hand. This clock neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour ending. That's false. I keep clicking away, I'm sorry. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Oh my gosh, this is handwritten. The clocks are positioned so their times will go up in ascending order. All right, so the lowest one is over there, and the rest of these are true. This clock, the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. So if that is the lowest one, this will probably be... Let me read these again. None of them should be set to 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, so... Okay, get out of there. That's false, so I'm not even gonna look at it. This clock's neighbors both time containing a 7. 5 of them should be set to a time ending on the hour. Each of them should be set to a different time. Hold to adjust. Man, this is crazy. This is gonna take a lot. Okay. We're gonna come back and do this another day. I can't do this today. In real life, I just don't have time to figure this out. I really don't. I wish I did. It just, real life, Mike is not gonna allow All Right Mike to do this and a Morahaya box in the inner sanctum. I just can't. Sorry. I could also figure this out off camera. You're just gonna have to trust me that I don't cheat, but I don't cheat in this game. So if I haven't proven to you yet that I'm not cheating, I'm never going to, because I'm not. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of them should be set to a time ending on the hour. They're ascending order. So 5 of them need to be on the hour. How many are there? There are 8 clocks. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be 8? Sorry. Let's see. Different time. Yep. 5 of them on the hour. Clock. This one should both be containing a 7. So if it contains a 7, and they're not going to have a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. What was it about being on the hour? None of these clocks should be set at 1, 2, 3, 4. Different time, 5 of them to be on the hour. Okay. Did it say ascending order? Okay, so this one could be... I'm gonna try. Let's just try first. Let's just try right off. Let's not spend an hour in here. Maybe I can get this fast. All right, so that's gonna be 7 o'clock, right? 7. Dang it. That's gonna be 7 o'clock. Should both be set to a time containing a 7. So let's do this. So that one is 7. Okay, got it. You could be... $7:15, then you could be 7:30. Dang it, I just had it. My bad. Okay, so does that fit? This clock's neighbors should be set containing a 7. It does. That's 7 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30. None should set times to contain... None of them should have 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so that can't have a 7:30 on it. 7:15... 1, 2, 3, or 4? Is that what it said? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Got a 0. That's got a 15. No, up here. Up. Should not have a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So... Okay. One, 2, 3, or 4. Everything has to be past 7, past 40, past 50. Wait, but it says that they need to end in a whole number, right? Or an ending on the hour. 5 of them need to be set on the hour, and these both have to have 7 in them. Okay, 7, 7:50. I just said I'm not gonna have enough time. I'm gonna sit here and do this. 7:55. Right? This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers but in reverse order. Can I reverse any of these? 7 foot no. 5:57. But in reverse order. So that one's not gonna work. But it has to be higher than that one. So one of these needs to be like 5 should be set at a time on the hour. What's an hour? These are not ascending order though. So this one could be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Five, 6. These 3 are in 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hang on. 5. Am I on the right track here? 5 o'clock. And this could be 6 o'clock. Sorry, this is just more interesting to me than a Morahai box. 6 o'clock. All right, so that one's on the hour. That one's on the hour. That one's on the hour. These 3, the clock's neighbors should both be set to it. So this one doesn't have to be a 7. But if they're going to be ascending order, it kind of has to be. So 7:55. All right. That works. This would have to be... Oh, it has to be... Okay, hang on. Reverse order. This is the one that's going to be the kicker. Same numbers, but in reverse order. So we have to find one of these that's a low number that can be reversed. Let's think of what can be reversed that doesn't have a 1, 2, 3, or 4 that will be high enough. $9.15, 7:55, We'll make this one 8 o'clock. $8 o'clock. Oh, no, because it has a 1. 519 would have a 1. What would you reverse to not have a 1, 2, 3, or 4? It would have to have a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Five, 5, 9? 5, 5, 9, 9, 55. Yeah. Yeah. $5.59. You reverse that to $9.55. This clock should be set to contains the number in reverse order. Okay, $9.55. $9.55. Dang it. And then this could be 10 o'clock, right? Okay, so that would be, let's read them again. They're all ascending. So we have 59, 6, 7, 750, 755, 8 o'clock, 9:55, and then this one is going to be 10. Okay? 5 of them should have a time ending on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, this is good. I'm not going to have it. 5 of them should be set to a time ending on the hour. Okay, hang on. Let's do this again. 5:59, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. This has to have 7 and 7 in it. That's on the hour. This is on, so this has to stay that. This is on the hour. This is not. And then this could be 10 o'clock, right? Ascending order. Same 3 numbers, but in reverse order. So this has to be... Oh my gosh, how do I get off of this? There we go. Okay, let's look at this reverse order thing again then. What can be reversed? It's going to be around 9 o'clock-ish. What can be reversed to keep this on the hour? Is 550? 055 doesn't work. 4 has a 4 in it. That doesn't work. $550, 559. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, gosh. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. Think. 10 has a 1 in it. 11 has a 1 in it. So we're dealing with 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what we're dealing with here. This, I think this has to be... So that means these 3. 2 of them. How do you get a 0 in these? This has to be 6. 8. This could be 7. They're going ascending order, though. Is this, what does it say? Containing a 7. So this doesn't... This is 6. This contains a 7. This does not have to be 7 o'clock here. It has to end on the hour, though. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock contains a 7. This could be... Let's try it. On 7 o'clock. Let's put 8 o'clock here. $7 o'clock. They have to contain a 7. 807. This has to contain a 7. So 857. Sure. That's still ascending. Yep. This would be 9. 10 has a 1 in it, though. It can't have a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, I'm going backwards. Okay, hang on. Let's put this back. See? This is why I said real life Mike is not going to have time to do this. What did I have these as before? All right, that's 6. Let's go 607 on this one. I don't know if I'm getting better or worse. If I was closer the first time or the second time. 607. But then I'm gonna run out of at the hour clocks. I need them at the hour. Unless this is 7:06. Or I can go 555, just reversed. Five. Yeah, I think this is right. 9:55 and 5:59. I think those are right. 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go with that. 5 of them should be set on the hour, which makes sense for it to tell you that on this one because this one is on the hour. This one could go 6:07 because it has to contain a number of 7. Can't have 7:56. This could be, or this could be 6:07. Then this can be this could be 8. No, this could be 7. 7 o'clock. And then this one is 7:07. Right? 7:07. We're still ascending. We have an hour. Okay. This is 8 still. Okay, I didn't change anything. This has to be reverse. 9:55, which would leave this at 10, and you can't do 10 because it has a 1, 2, 3, or 4 on it. How do we get this to be 9 o'clock? But this still be the reverse. On the hours 1, 2, 3. I got less on the hours. Dang it. Okay. Okay, 5 o'clock. Let's go 5 o'clock. 7:09. 7:09. 8 o'clock. No, it's... Dang it. Dang it. 7:08. 7:09. I'm close. I'm so close. All right, so 7. Because this reverse one is the problem. Because this could be 8. This needs to be 7, so this could be 8, so this could be 9. So I have then, and then I would have a 7 and a 6 and a, no, I need 3. God, I'm on there. You know what? Screw the more high box. We're doing this. We're fixing it. We're doing this today. I had to pick one. We're only going to pick this one. 6. I need to have these low enough so that I can count up by the hour to get to this. How do I make these lower? I cannot have a 4. So 5 o'clock is where this one has to be. I need ones that end on the hour. 5 of them. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. 5. 6, 7. Because this has to be a 9. This one here has to be 9 o'clock. So let's go ahead and make that 9 o'clock. Because I can't have a 1. That has to be 9. Up in ascending order. Same as 3 numbers in reverse order. This could be 8:55. Let's make this 8:55. Let's go over here and make this 5:58. Okay. That's 6 o'clock because we have to end on the hour. This is 7 o'clock. This needs to be 7 o'clock so we can end on the hour. Okay, it has a 7 in it. This can be anything. This is probably the one that needs to be backwards. But whatever. This can be anything. So we got 7 o'clock. 7... whatever. 7:01. 7:09. Sure. One that has a 1 in it. We can't use a 1. 7:06. Sure. 7:09. 8 o'clock. 8:55. 9 o'clock. I bet you I don't have the amount. 1 on the hour, 2 on the hour, 3 on the hour, 4 on the hour. I need a 5th one. How do I get a 5th one on the hour? Dang it. These have to have 7s. So one of them needs to be on the hour. That means I have 5 other clocks to get 4 of them on the hour. It's this reverse one. It's the reverse one that I'm dying on every time. This is hard. This is hard. All right. Let's think. Let's think. Think, Michael. Think, Michael. We're going. Let's go backwards to forwards. Let's see if I can do it that way. 9 o'clock. I'm pretty comfortable with this one. Because you can't go to 10, you can't go to 11 or 12, because that's a 1 and a 2. So 9 o'clock, I think, is where we need to be on this one. This has to be a reverse of something else. 8:55, 5:58 is that first one over there. 8 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock is 2. 3, 4. I need 5 on the hours. So that means the reverse does not need to be this first one. Can I change this one to just 5 o'clock? Let's change it to 5 o'clock. So we have 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 1, 2, 3 on the hours. 4 on the hour. 5 on the hour. 5 of them are on the hour. One, 2, 3, or 4. Is that right? Do I have a 3 on something? I do not. Hang on. I think I did. Hang on. 5. All right. Each clock different time. Yes, that is true. 5 of them should be set with on a time ending on the hour. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Okay, we did that. This is false because it's not handwritten. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. So this clock, this is one neighbor, has a 7. This is one neighbor, has a 7. Okay. They're all ascending. 7 o'clock, 7:06, 7:09. None of the clocks should be set to times that contain 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't think I have a 3 anywhere. Do I have a 3? 1, 2, 3, or 4. I do not have a 3 or a 4. Okay. They are ascending. We're going 7 o'clock, 7:06, 7:09, 8 o'clock. 8:55. This is the problem because I didn't change that. That was the problem. Okay, my bad. 9 o'clock. Yeah, this is now my problem. Reverse order of another clock. How do we do that? So the reverse needs to be in here somewhere. 7:06, 7:09, but I can't do that unless that's 9:07. That has a 7. That has a 7. These all have 7s. 8, 9, 9:07. This is the one that needs the reverse. Dang it. I got these two mixed up. That's the reverse. This one has to be the reverse. Oh my gosh. Eight. 5:58. Can I do a 5:58 somewhere? No, because that... Oh my gosh. Everything take... This is so difficult. Okay. All right. I'm thinking. I'm yawning. I'm stretching. I'm thinking. You have to start low enough here so that this one could be your highest number. $6:57, 7 o'clock. I think that makes sense. 7:09. 8 o'clock. 8:09. 9 o'clock. No, because this has to be the reverse. So it can't be an 9. It has to be an 8. 7:08. 8 o'clock. 8:07. 9 o'clock. What did I just say? 7:08. 8 o'clock. 8:07. 9 o'clock. Okay, now what did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all counting up. We have 5 on the hour. This has a 7 in it. This has a 7 in it. This clock's neighbors. Okay, that has 7. That has a 7. That has a 7. They're going up. 7:08 to 8 o'clock. The clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers in here, but in reverse order. 8:07. We go over here. 7:08. This is the last one. 9 o'clock. What did I do wrong? That's it. I got it. Now what? Now what? Do we go back upstairs and see if there's something up there? I got it. I did the thing. Let's count again. 5 of them on the hour. 5 o'clock is on the hour. 6 o'clock is on the hour. 7 o'clock is on the hour. That's 3. 8 o'clock on the hour. That's 4. 8:07. 9 o'clock's in the hour. That's 5. Now what? I'm going back upstairs because I think I did it. I think I did it, y'all. I mean, usually things just pop up when you do them. I don't know. I think I did it. This clock tower thing is something, y'all. I don't know what it is. All right, we're up here. Now what? Did I don't know what I think I did it. Like what? There should be a sense of relief right now for me getting it, but I didn't. All right, which one's the one stopped? It's you. These are all moving. That's moving. That's, yeah, these are all moving. I don't know. What did I do wrong? I mean, I did lots of things wrong getting there, but I think I got it. Something up here. I mean, one last check. Red is true, or blue is true, red is false, unless handwritten. All these are typed. This one's handwritten. The clocks are positioned so their times will go up in ascending order. Yes. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6:57. 7 o'clock. 7:08. 8 o'clock. 8:07. 9 o'clock. These two, the neighbors have to have numbers with 7. Containing, right? Containing a 7. They contain a 7. It contains a 6:57 and it contains a 7:08. This one's in between them on the hour at 7. 6 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the hours. 8:07. I don't see what I did wrong. I have a 7:08. I have an 8:07. 7:08, 8 o'clock, 8:07. 5. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. They are. Buy them on the hour. They are. Each of those have a 7. They do. None of them should be set at times to contain 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have no 3s, no 4s, no 1s, no 2s. The clock should be set at a time that can the same 3 numbers reverse. 807, 708. Did that. This is the last one, 9 o'clock. I did it. Now what? Do I push a button? Do I push something? Do I dig something? Like what do we do? I don't know. I don't know. I think I thought I have it, but I guess I don't. I don't know. What am I doing now? I'm going to the antechamber. I already did that. I need to go to the place. I bought the showroom. Did I buy all the things? Well, I needed 30. I needed 30. To the casino. Dang it. I gotta go back to the casino. Is there another? Or, no, we're not going to the casino. We're gonna go around and we're gonna dig and we're gonna find the coins that are in my dig spots. We're not gonna bet this away. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna find all the dig spots. We have 78 steps. Remember, this whole side down here had dig spots, and the outside in the root cellar. I don't know what's up with that that clock thing. I think I have it, but I guess I don't. Where am I going? You got to go all the way across here to the pool, huh? I had the pump room, but whatever. Fine. I'm not messing with that thing today. I got things to do in the real life that I'm already late to doing. Courtyard. No, I don't go down that way. I go secret passage right here. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. I gotta get this Morahai box done. I got things to do. Let's see. Gym, music room, kennel. There's some fruit. Give me a couple more steps. But that silver spoon is awesome. With the salt shaker too. There we go. How many coins? 2 more. Okay. Anything else? Nope. All right. I think it was the chapel. Yeah, the chapel had 1 for sure. 2 of them. Awesome. But it took away a coin, so that didn't help. Never mind. But my coat check's here. I could throw something in the coat check. Yeah, this is going to end up being a net 0 on the chapel. There's some more steps. I could go anywhere I want, as many times as I want. My goodness. I kind of want to keep that silver spoon now that I see how good it works. That silver spoon is awesome. But the compass, no, not the compass. It's the ornate compass. Lets you rotate rooms 3 times. That silver spoon is awesome. That thing is doubling my steps every time I pick up something. Like, this thing is great. The compass helps me flip. Let's think about the beginning of a day. What are you going to need in the beginning of a day? Beginning of the day, you're going to need the ornate compass more than you're going to need a silver spoon. Silver spoon comes later. How often do you get fruit? I mean, I've gotten it a lot today. Hall pass. The ornate compass was much more expensive. Let's put the ornate compass in here. Or we put the sanctum. No. No, the crown of the blueprints. What am I thinking? Yes. This takes, you have to get to 46 to get this. Yeah, we're putting the crown in here. That's what we're doing. We're going to put that in there for tomorrow. That thing's hard to get. You got to get to 46 just to get it. All right, so we're going to go, I never did go to the dark room the first time. There's dig sites in here. Coins. But I'm going to spend it again just to go back to the chapel, so that was a complete waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. Can I get another coin? All right, great. Chapel really screwing with me here. Oh, wrong pew. There we go. Where is the dark room? I never went in here today. There was a key card in here, though. All right, do I know anything else about these people? I don't. I do not know anything else about these people. Why are you in the office, Mom? Why are you in the office with the king? I should have been checking my chess pieces. Do I have a queen? I don't think I have a queen. I'm looking one by one here. The walk-in closet? Does that have a queen? I don't remember, but I can try it. I got the steps. I got the steps to do it. Okay. What am I doing out here? I'm gonna go and get me hopefully 6 coins out of this over here, and then we're going back to the showroom. If they're in here. Or a rusty nail. Coins. Pebbles. Coins. Pebbles. Has there ever been anything useful in here? Besides a turnip? Besides a turnip? I cannot lose steps no matter what I tried to do today. There's a key. Don't need it. Yeah, no matter what I do, I end up with 95 to 100 steps. Okay, well, out of all of that, I ended up... Did I gain, what, 1 coin? Out of that? Coming down to the bottom part of the house here? Hey there, birdie. Where'd you go? I wonder if there's any dig spots down here. I don't know. We need to go to the sanctum gimmick. Oh, wait, there's my coins right there. What am I doing? What am I doing? There's 6 coins. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Should I go do it now? Then just go to the foundation? Yeah, let's just... Which way's faster? That's my question. I'm outside now. I go back in the house all the way up here. Or I go down and then to the foundation and up here. Let's do that. Because I can call the thing to me, right? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I think? Question mark? Think so? I get confused. I know that's shocking. Let's try this. Nope, that's not the thing. Should I try the chessboard? I don't think I have the queen. Yeah, I don't have the queen. The king's the office. Unless the queen was in closet. I think that's a pawn. Even though that is her ladyship's thing. I think that's a pawn in the closet. I gotta remember to put this back. That's gonna be the whole key to me doing that. It's one day I'm gonna do it and not put it back. All right, let's go solve a Morahai box. I think we gotta go to... It's Vera. I know Vera. I think I know Vera. We're gonna find out if I do or not. The problem is it takes a couple minutes to do the sigil. All right, sanctum key. Either way, we can open the door, and then we can do the puzzle later if I can't figure it out today. Because again, time is a problem. All right, so let's go with Vera is that one, right? make sure I'm doing this right. It's this one. Looking at my... Yeah, Vera is this one. It's not the diamond. It's not the hexagon. Yes, it's this one. Yeah, all right. So we're open this one. Permanently open the one door. Yes. Now let's see if we can... If I have the sigil correct. I think I do, but I'm not... I'm about 75% sure on this one. But I will come back and we'll see. I'm going to try to line up pink, spiritual, heat, and turtles. We'll see. All right. Spin. There we go. I should have waited till I got to here. Pink. What did I say? Pink, spiritual, heat, and turtles. I got to see what they are. Pink is... Not that one. Not that one. That's pink. All right, here we go. We got pink on the outside. We got the little squigglies, which are heat. We have the turtles, which is the 5-prong thing. And we have these little circle things with the dots that look like little individual pizzas. That's what I'm going with. All right, here we go. Vera. Yes. All right, 3 sanctum thing open, pink, Vera. Let's go. There's something over there that we might have to wait till tomorrow to do this. Honestly, we just might have to wait till tomorrow. That's gonna be... It's just, in real life, I just can't do it. All right, Vera. We have tents with... Look, there's the turtles. It's so terrible. Look, I would say it's Michelangelo, but he would definitely not be letting people ride on it. Well, he might. He would have fun with it. He would be like trying to buck people off the back of his shell. This is more of a Donatello kind of thing. He would just kind of do what he's supposed to do because he's, you know, quiet and smart and he does things. Anyways, pink, Vera. We have tents. This terrain kind of looks like the very first thing we did in the Rumpus Room. Where it was like that barren wasteland desert looking area. We got a tent here. Interesting, interesting. Let's read the note from Herbert S. Sinclair. Despite, let's see, this is the Vera Express. Moraven. Vera. 225, 10, 16, 6. Oh, we got a stamp. Dang it. I need a magnifying glass. Yeah, we got to come back in here to get the stamp with the magnifying glass. It's got the number 10. That has showed up on another one. All right. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. Wait, despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, the too hot, like a desert kind of deal, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless. And as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay. Who would ever want to be stuck with Raphael for the entire time of their stay? That would be terrible. Anyways, to serve as both steed, guide, companion, and ninja. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morahai. Herbert S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate in care of Miss Babbage, Reddington, Fenary 63080. Okay, so here's my question, because on the dartboard in room 46, it has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? There's no date on this. Are there dates on the other two? I wonder. Because I just automatically put them as 1 and 2. Now I kind of want to go back and look. Because I just put them as 1 and 2 because they were door 1 and door 2. So does that mean that this one is automatically room number 7 on the dartboard? Let's go look. 8 realms. The objective simple enough. Seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting. Okay, so he began on this one. It told me. What's her name? I want to know her name. I need to come back and look at these sometimes, I think. Yeah, that Morhai box, I think, is just going to have an allowance. I think it's more important. Does this one say number 2? I think it's more important just to open it and get it going, rather than worry about the Morhai box until I have time to do it. This one says, I'm writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth... Oh, this wasn't number 2. I suppose I should put it... the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7. So this is last. Okay. All right. I did do it wrong. You have to read these to figure out where they are. Which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me as safe as can be. Okay, so this is... yeah, I got it wrong so far. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made, lessons along the way to look back at the true signs about it. All right, so they're 1 and... That's number 1 and number 8. Let me go reread Vera again to see if it gives us a hint on what number it could be. I own that I've deeply loved my time here. Memories, youthful trip, my brother, blah, 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 blah. Find less and less time. One thing I remember... Each visitor arriving is lent one of the hard shell friends. Duration of stay, 2 servers, Bastiga. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was in Morhai. So Morhai comes before Vera. That's all we know. So it goes Morhai, then Vera. I don't know where Morhai would be. Which I need to look at the globe. Hang on. Classroom. Because Morhai is... Where's my classroom? Classroom. There we go. Oh, never mind. Morhai is the one that looks like a piece of macaroni. I think of mac and cheese when I see Morhai. Yeah, we're gonna do this tomorrow. We're gonna come in here and mess with this tomorrow. I'm not even gonna open it. Were never popular in Vera as other realms. Pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect for the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Yeah, we're going to do that when my brain is ready to do it. Let's see. So Vera is... Let's see, Morhai. Where's the macaroni? There it is. So Morhai comes first, then Vera. These are back to back. That is first, and that is last. So I need to go back to the board and change that before I forget. So we're gonna... Here's what we're doing. So we're downstairs now. We're gonna go... Yeah, let's just go back through. We're gonna move the minecart back to where it's supposed to be. We're gonna go up the fountain. We're gonna go in the front door. We have 92 steps. It's okay. And I will come back after I come through the whole house. And I will come back when I get to the showroom. We're gonna buy out the showroom. We have 30 coins. We're gonna buy that out, get that trophy. Then we're gonna go up to antechamber and we're gonna change the dartboard, and then we're calling it a day. See you in a few minutes. All right, we're back. Let's get our trophy. We're buying out the showroom, which is awesome because the trophy is going to be here in the showroom, I'm guessing, as soon as you buy this. No? Hit exit because 100 trophy. Whoa, what is this down here? As soon as I bought this, it says a trophy of what? You have to buy it? Oh my gosh, what a scam. What a scam, Herbert. Wait, so you have to buy all the 4 of them to unlock this? I hope this is here for another day. I mean, I could go to the casino with my 1 coin and try to win 100, but we're not going to do that. What a scam, Herbert. I hope it's there. I hope that just means you unlock it. Was this here before? No, it wasn't. This just showed up. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I was hoping that that would be the thing. All right, let's go back to... And for real, the clock tower, like nothing else, like nothing. I unlocked the clocks. Do you have to wait till 1:30 again? Hang on, just last... I don't know what time it is. Last check. Like, now that those clocks are set, does something else happen at 1:30? What time is it? It is. God, it's so hard to read these backwards. It is 10. It's so hard to read this backwards. What time is it? It's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9:30. Yeah, we're not gonna. It's fine. There's nothing up here, right? Nothing changed. Nothing. Okay. Let's go to 46. Let's set the dartboard and go and get out of here. I gotta call it. I gotta go. I gotta go. I got things to do. I'm a grown adult with responsibilities. I gotta do the things. All right. It is up here. I swear, blueprints. I sat down to play this game at like 10 in the morning, and it's 2 in the afternoon now. All right, let's change this. This is. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought they would be. I thought they'd still be up here. They stay like down. All right. So this was first. This was last. And this is somewhere in between, right? That's not... Is that Vera? No, where's Vera? Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I think Vera's this one, but let me see. Let me make sure. I got it written down. I drew a map. I got to find the page. Yeah, Vera's down here. So Vera is like, I don't know. Let's say it's number 5. That's Vera. That's Costa Rica. No, that's Costa Rica. That's Morahai. So Morahai went before Vera. Let's just, go like that. This was first. This was last. So he probably went down here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. But these two are back to back. This is first. This is last. That's all we know. I wish it would stay up there so you keep it, but whatever. It is what it is. We're done. There's nothing else. Tomorrow we're going to keep... What are we going to keep? We gained 2 stars today. Blessing the High Roller. Today's the last day for that. Tomorrow we're keeping... We have Moon Pendant. So 2 of these things are going to be in our... Where did I put in the... I put the crown. I put the crown in the coat check. We bought everything in the showroom and still we needed 100 more coins to do... I think that's unlocked now. Now I just need to get 100 and go in there and do it. If they make you buy everything and then take 100 out to do that, that's crazy work. If you have to have like over like 300 coins to get everything in that day. It shouldn't be that way. It should be... I'm pretty confident it's going to be just 100 coins for the thing and be done with it. Anyways, I'm done. Call it a day. Take a look. 2 of these things are going to be here tomorrow. What are we hoping for? We're hoping for the silver spoon and the ornate compass, but it'll probably end up being like salt and a key card or something. Something, whatever. All right, we're done. Yes, please. Please. Again, these last 2 days, they're like 4 days before it. I felt like I was lost. I was in a dead end. I was never going to get out of it. I just needed someone to show me a light. It's just to flash a light in my face and show me which tunnel to go down. That has happened. We've made some progress the last few days. It's been long days, but we're making progress. Did the dormitory for the first time today. Learned about drafting things that I've learned already, but also I learned about the furnace and the freezer. We opened up another sanctum door thing, key, Vera, whatever, postcard, gimmick. We did the clocks, 1:30 clocks. I figured that out. I did it. Didn't get anything from it. I don't know what happens. What's going on with that? That was a lot of time. But hopefully you feel like after this episode, it was time well spent.